everyone, we are the developers of this digital module and website for technology for teaching and learning too. In this video, we'll walk you through our instructional module, demonstrate our interactive digital resources, and explain the pedagogical and technological choices that shape our final output. Let's begin with our instructional module titled, Using Appropriate Punctuation Marks and Capitalization to Convey Meaning, designed for grade 9 learners. You can access the module in PDF format via the QR code provided in this video or the link in the description. The module follows a logical and student-friendly format, starting with the introduction. It establishes the purpose and relevance of punctuation and capitalization. Secondly, the learning objectives. It focuses on identification, proper usage, and clear sentence construction. So this module formally starts with activity number 1, which is the pre-test. It is a 5-item multiple-choice quiz that activates prior knowledge about punctuation and capitalization. Activity number 2, can you still recall? The first part is true or false. It is a quick check on common punctuation rules, and the second part is about short answer. This is where the learners answer reflective and application-based questions using proper punctuation and capitalization. For our activity number 3, it is also where the learners supply the appropriate punctuation at the end of each sentence, a quick and focused practice on sentence ending marks. So after this, we have the lesson proper. It is where or it defines punctuation marks, rules, and functions with examples. Activity number 4 is titled Fix It All. It is where or this is an editing task where learners correct a paragraph riddled with errors in punctuation and capitalization. Activity number 5, which is multiple choice. It is to choose the correctly punctuated sentence from given options, focusing on punctuation marks like dash, hyphen, colon, and apostrophe. Number 6, titled Mark It Up. Learners revise the dialogue selecting the proper punctuation and explaining their choices. This promotes deeper grammatical awareness. Activity number 7, titled Classify. It is an editing and classification task where learners label sentences as correct or incorrect and revise them accordingly. Activity number 8, it is compare and contrast. Learners create a T-chart comparing correct and incorrect punctuation use, followed by a personal reflection on clarity and tone. And lastly, the creative task, titled A Day with My Favorite Punctuation Mark. So this is where the learners write a short diary entry or narrative consisting of 150 to 200 words, using one chosen punctuation mark at least 5 times. They present it creatively via Canva, Genially, or Cartolina. And now for our final assessment, it includes first, grammar-focused multiple choice, secondly, sentence correction titled Find and Fix, and lastly, punctuation hunt. Learners analyze a literary monologue, which is Little Woman, and identify how punctuation reveals emotion and meaning. So in conclusion, the module is visually organized with bullet points, activities, and white space to aid comprehension. It's suitable for both online and offline instruction, promoting accessibility and learner independence.
To enhance the learning experience, we adapted the module into an interactive website using Canva sites. Let me walk you through its current stages. First, homepage. The homepage features a clean and colorful banner and the title of the lesson. It gives students a quick overview of what to expect on the site. Second, what is it? This section provides the core lesson content. It defines punctuation marks and capitalization rules with clear explanations and examples. The layout is visually structured to make learning easier, especially for visual and special learners. We also embedded several interactive and creative activities that are also found in the module. Here's the breakdown. First, pre-test. Using quizmaker.com, a 5-item multiple-choice quiz that activates prior knowledge and punctuation and capitalization. This is a great tool because it gives immediate feedback, where students can see their scores right away. They are required to upload a screenshot of their score through the Google Form link provided. Second, can you still recall? Using wordwall.com. This page features a short review activity to activate students' prior knowledge. Students need to drag each statement or picture to the correct punctuation box. There are 10 pictures or statements to choose from, and they need to match them with the correct punctuation mark, period, exclamation point, or question mark. It's effective because students get immediate feedback and can see their scores right after. Next, punctuation marks, using Google Forms. This serves as a quick reference guide. It lists common punctuation marks such as period, comma, question mark, semicolon, and etc., along with their functions and usage examples. It's helpful for students who need reinforcement or a quick review. Like the others, this also gives immediate feedback and shows their scores instantly. Next, classify me, using Padlet. This is an editing activity where students review sample sentences and decide if they are correct or incorrect in terms of punctuation and capitalization. If the sentence is incorrect, they must revise it. This activity helps develop critical thinking and editing skills. It includes 5 items. Next, compare and contrast task. This task has 4 columns. First column is for subject, second column is for picture, third column is for correct use, fourth column is for incorrect use, and last is for comments. Each student will be assigned 3 attachments or pictures. This activity helps deepen their understanding by connecting proper punctuation and capitalization with effective communication. Although the current website includes only selected sections from the full module, each part was chosen to promote both practice and reflection. We made sure that the site is mobile-friendly and easy to use even for learners with basic digital skills. The visuals are clean and inviting, designed to reduce cognitive load while maintaining engagement.
For our part 3, which is the pedagogical and technological choices, pedagogically, we apply the constructivist approach, which centers on active learning. Students don't just consume content, they interact, reflect, and construct meaning through various tasks. We also use differentiated instruction, catering to various learning styles. First is the verbal, written instructions and definitions. Secondly, the visual, which includes the infographics and layout. For kinesthetic and logical, we have hands-on editing and classification tasks. In addition, we followed universal design for learning principles to ensure inclusivity for learners with limited resources or diverse needs. As for our technological tools, we use Google Docs, used to create the editable and collaborative module. We also use Canva sites. It enabled us to build a professional multimedia-rich website without coding. We also use Padlet and Jamboard, and it can be added for peer collaboration and brainstorming. And of course, the Canva presentations, perfect for students' creative outputs. Our design rests on 3 core principles: accessibility, engagement, and scaffolding. The gradual release of responsibility from I do, we do, you create model guided the module's flow. Reflection and editing tasks build metacognition, while the creative narrative task supports authentic writing and student voice.
To wrap up, our project blends effective pedagogy and accessible technology to create an engaging and inclusive learning experience. We hope this module and website can serve as a useful model for other educators seeking meaningful digital instruction. Thank you for watching and happy teaching and learning!